NewGenGamers.com.
Now, Golden Axe Warrior may look a little familiar to those who have played some other games in the past.
Yeah, a little familiar. We'll set up the story here. Okay, let's skip that long and overdrawn story. Okay.
Let's get right to it.
Let's get
deep into this game. We're going to play as Jeffrey, a heroic half-elf warrior.
Holy crap.
Now, you see this game is an action RPG that uses a heart-based system and various tools at your disposal.
Oh wow, it's a clock that, or an hourglass that stops things.
Not unlike
dun, dun.
a famed series on Nintendo's consoles.
Dun, dun, da, da,
This
da,
will call The Legend of Zelda.
da, 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 da,
Just
da, 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 da.
to give you an idea. I mean, obviously this was their take on that, but it's not a bad take on it.
No, it's actually pretty fun. But so was Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
The graphics are a lot better.
The graphics are a lot better. You see the power of the SG-1000 Mark III, aka the Master System. But
It had some kind of domineering problem.
I think I think people were afraid of that. I mean, that is pure power coming out at you. The Master System.
It is the master, and it will be
The
your
challenge
master.
will always be there. But
Hey, look, it's a dungeon.
yeah, let's go ahead and check this dungeon out.
Sweet.
So, as you can see, this is basically a game built to be a lot like The Legend of Zelda. It was they used their existing Golden Axe license, which was an arcade hit,
and turned it into an adventure game. And
yeah.
It looks like Zelda.
Yep. So they made it into Golden Axe Warrior.
You know, let me check the inventory here. Maybe it would seem less like Zelda if I use the axe.
There you go.
See, now it's not like Zelda.
Yeah, this is completely different.
Yes,
This
because
is
I'm not hitting with the
Golden
sword.
Axe. This isn't. You're not getting Master Swords. This is about axes.
Oh, what the? Wow, their
Those
dungeons are
aren't
tough.
levers. I don't know what they're called.
I'm
They
not
even
going
have
in.
whiz robes. What? Come on.
They do have whiz robes.
Oh,
Holy crap!
All right.
Well,
So, all right. We tried to be fair, but come
What-
on. If you got whiz robes,
yeah, this
if
is the
you
Legend
played
of
The
Zelda.
Legend of Zelda, then you know what's going on here. Except they didn't have the hermit crab. They didn't think of putting that in there.
Da, da,
Oh.
da, 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 da.
But
Get
not
him,
a-
Link. Da,
But,
da, da,
but
da.
not a bad game. You know, they ripped off a good game at least.
Yeah, if you're gonna rip off a game, anyways, rip off
They
something
did a good
good.
job of it. A lot of companies tried to do this. There weren't many that succeeded in the action RPG adventure type genre. Crystallis is one of my favorites. Anyone who's never played that and wants to play another game like this, play Crystallis. But this is, I mean, this is
This is
exactly like Zelda.
look. You even have the 9 crystals. The 9 crystals, the 9 pieces of the Triforce, the 8 pieces of the Triforce plus the other Triforce. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun though.
That was fun. That's a great game.
I mean, I should play this again. You know, play through it so I can play another Zelda game.
Right.
Yeah.
If you've never checked it out and you want the Lost Zelda adventure,
This one's better than the CDI crap.
yeah, definitely. I mean, it's probably better than I don't know. But the other Zelda games are probably better, but not bad. Not bad on its own.
Yeah, it's a good 8-bit Zelda.
All right. Well, let's check out something else.
Joe Montana football. Let's try football.
Football is always a dominant force in the United States.
And we're talking about American football. Okay.
That is Joe Montana.
Is that the only
who
option?
you may have seen play football in the United States before.
Yeah, we'll go with the beginner.
This came out in 1990, a little bit later into the
Has all the
Master System's life.
It's got all the NFL teams. I'll play New Orleans. They were horrible then.
I'm not sure that they have the teams here. Is it just the cities?
Probably just the cities, but they got all the NFL. Actually, they got the Joe Montana license. So, would you?
Is that all they? Well, let's see what they have here.
That's a long freaking coin flip.
Yeah.
Hey, I get the ball. Kick me the ball. It looks like Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, it looks a lot like Tecmo.
Without the music. The music's what made Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah.
It's just a wild... Hey, it has it's a Sega touchdown. Or Sega end zone.
Yeah, so...
I see the bob and the weave thing doesn't work. Okay.
So here's your playbook. Now this was also released on the Genesis, so this is basically the ported version.
Yeah.
That's why it looks... It looks weird because it was supposed to... You know, it was built to be a better looking game. It had to be kind of downgraded.
No. Yeah, I'm playing as Pittsburgh and I'm in red uniforms, so
yeah,
they don't really have the NFL license.
Montana. They paid to get Joe Montana's name and nothing else.
Your team always looks like the 49ers. All right,
I guess that's probably why. You are Joe Montana. Look at you.
Just run.
Go, Joe.
Oh,
go.
God, he got creamed.
Oh.
Pray for rain? Okay. Let's try that again.
Now, on the next one, let's
Incomplete.
go through the play selection screen there.
Okay.
Because, you know, with Tecmo Bowl, you didn't have many choices.
You get choices here.
Yeah,
it's just...
There's a wide range of plays here.
Hot cross...
You know, you get actual patterns, and not just Tecmo, but a lot of the early football games, you didn't have many play choices.
Really?
Apparently this is what Joe Montana brought to the table.
It's really silly names for the plays. Hey, that's how you switch receivers. There we go. And I threw it right to the other guys.
So,
oh man, do I suck at this game.
So this was probably the best football game on the Master System.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's definitely...
by far.
You know, probably not the best thing at the time out of anything on the market, but again, the Master System was just like the B console.
Yeah, it did lots of things okay.
Yeah.
Not great. Please stand by.
Good night, Mom. So this is how it feels to own a Toys R Us store. Every toy I ever dreamed of, plus 18,000 more.
Buy Sega's Master System at Toys R Us for just $99.99 or 3 game cartridges from a select group and get a bonus Double Dragon cartridge by mail from the manufacturer.
I dreamt I won the Super Bowl. I had a better dream.
Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
UJ Gamers.com.